students, our today's topic is to study about the various types of RNA, that is messenger RNA, transfer RNA and ribosomal RNA present in a cell. We will study about the types and functions. But before we go in detail about the various functions of different types of RNA, it is necessary to have an idea about the proteins and what are the roles or functions played by protein in the life of a cell. As we know that the enzymes that catalyze various metabolic processes in a cell are basically protein. Besides that, the proteins provide mechanical support to cell both within and outside, and hormones are proteins. There are various growth factors in a cell, gene activators, these all are proteins. So protein provide a wide variety of membrane receptors, transporters, and proteins act as antibodies. Blood clotting factors are proteins. Protein absorb and reflect light. All these functions in a cell are performed by proteins. So if the protein perform such a vital role in the life of a cell, then how these proteins are prepared in a cell? So these proteins are prepared or manufactured by the interplay or by the functioning together of all these three types of RNA, such as messenger RNA, transfer RNA and ribosomal RNA molecule. As a cell has to synthesize a number of proteins, and for the synthesis of a number of protein requires a number of ribosomal molecules, RNA molecules, ribosomal or ribosome molecules. So ribosomes are synthesized by proteins and ribosomal RNA molecules. In a cell, more than 80% of RNA is ribosomal RNA. The transfer RNA is an essential component of translation. That is, when the protein is synthesized or polypeptide chain is synthesized, where the transfer RNA, as the name indicates, this type of RNA transfer the amino acid from the cytoplasm towards the synthesis of the protein, and each of the 20 amino acid has a specific transfer RNA that binds with it and transfer it to the growing polypeptide chain. Transfer RNA has a stable clover leaf model. Messenger RNA, as the name indicates, messenger, it means this type of RNA act as a messenger. It means the genetic information from DNA to protein is transferred via messenger RNA, and messenger RNA accounts just 5% of total RNA present in the cell. It means the maximum amount of RNA present in a cell is the ribosomal RNA, followed by transfer RNA, and the least amount of RNA, that is the messenger RNA present in cell. Messenger RNA is synthesized at the time of transcription. The sequence of messenger RNA codes for amino acid sequence of polypeptide chain, and how this process takes place we will discuss it in another slide. Here we can see that these two figures separately we will discuss. This upper figure, this figure shows the process of transcription, that is the synthesis of messenger RNA, and how this process takes place. This double helical structure is DNA, and at the time of synthesis of messenger RNA, this DNA unwinds at certain places, and this is known as a transcription bubble, and the RNA polymerase, the enzyme, binds over the DNA and then forms a complementary sequence of RNA, and this complementary RNA is the messenger RNA. And here the information, genetic information, is copied over the messenger RNA sequence. So this process is transcription, and this figure, the lower one figure, shows the process of translation. And here, as we know that for the synthesis of protein, we need to have a messenger RNA molecule that is synthesized as depicted from the first figure. This is the messenger RNA molecule, and this shows the ribosomal RNA or the ribosomes, and this red structure shows the transfer RNA, and over this transfer RNA there is attachment of one amino acid as per the codon present on messenger RNA. So here in the process of protein synthesis, all the three types of RNA molecules are taking place or performing together. The messenger RNA has the genetic information copied from the DNA. The ribosomes binds over the messenger RNA, and this ribosomes has the ribosomal RNA, and the transfer RNA binds at the P site of the ribosome, that is polypeptidyl site. First it comes at the amino acetyl site, then polypeptidyl site, and as this ribosomal subunit moves one codon ahead, then this mechanism or this uncharged or the transfer RNA which is without an amino acid comes to the E site or the exit site, and then this process continues till exit codon or the nonsense codon comes, and the process of transcription or translation ends.